Honda has updated the Passport crossover SUV for the 2024 model year. There are two updated trim levels. First of all, the Black Edition replaces the Elite trim level, which we don't have here, but they've also updated the TrailSport model, which we did have for 2023, but now for 24, Honda says that it has even more off-road capability. So what have they done to the TrailSport for 24? Let me walk you through it. So what have they done to the TrailSport to make it more off-road ready? Well, the biggest change actually comes in terms of its rubber. These are new General Grabber 18-inch ATX all-terrain tires, and they are actual, honest-to-God, chunky off-road tires. Now, along with a retuned suspension that has different shock valve rates, has different spring rates, has different stabilizer bars, Honda says that this has much more capability off-road in the dirt than it did before. Now, it still has an 8.1-inch ground clearance, it can still tow 5,000 pounds, and the rest of the powertrain is still carryover from 2023. But given the changes to the suspension and especially the tires, it might just be able to go off-road a little bit better than it did before. From a styling standpoint, not much has changed for the 24 Passport. You've got a new grille, a couple new badges, but more importantly for the TrailSport specifically, you get this color, which debuted last year on the Pilot Trailsport, Diffused Sky Blue, which is exclusive to the TrailSport. Now, in here under the studio lights, it really doesn't look all that impressive, but once you get this thing outside in the sunlight, this is probably one of the best colors Honda has ever put on an SUV. The interior of the 24 Passport isn't all that different from the 23, but there are a couple of notable changes. First is the center console. It is new and it is wider than it was before, so you can actually accommodate a larger tablet should you want to just store one up there in the console itself. The TrailSport model in particular gets a couple of really nice touches, like this orange stitching and the leather seating surfaces and on the center console and in the doors. You've also got the embroidered headrests with the TrailSport logo, and you've got embossed TrailSport logos in the standard rubber floor mats. Now, those rubber floor mats are a giveaway that this is an off-road model, and every Passport actually comes with the iVTM4 all-wheel drive system, which can transfer up to 70% of the torque to the rear wheels, and then 100% of that to either the left or the right as needed in order to maintain traction. You've also got some specific drive modes for various terrains as well to help you go off-road and get through the dirt pretty successfully. Now, we don't have pricing for the new 2024 Passport just yet, but it goes on sale in just a couple of months later this fall. When we do have pricing or any more information about the new 24 Passport or the rest of the Honda lineup, you'll be sure to find it on Cars.com. And if you like seeing videos like this, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button and click the notification bell as well, and you'll be updated every time we post something new from Cars.com.